Hello there, all you cool younglings and padawans. It's me, Obi-Mom Kenobi, here at the Jedi Library in the Jedi Temple. If you're watching this, welcome back to another episode of Reading with the Force. Say hi, Anakin. Today's reading is going to be Guess How Much I Love You. So, get out your chocky moo juice and heat up those chickie nuggies and let's get started. Little nut brown hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. "Guess how much I love you," he said. "Oh, I don't think I could guess that," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "This much," said Little Nut Brown Hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms. "But I love you this much," he said. That is a lot," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. "I love you as high as I can reach," said Little Nut Brown Hare. "I love you as high as I can reach," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "That is very high," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. "I wish I had arms like that." Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. "I love you all the way up to my toes," he said. "And I love you all the way up to your toes," said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging them up over his head. "I love you as high as I can hop," laughed Little Nut Brown Hare, bouncing up and down. "But I love you as high as I can hop," smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. "That's good hopping," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. "I wish I could hop like that." "I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river," cried Little Nut Brown Hare. "I love you across the river and over the hill," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "That's very far," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther from the sky. "I love you right up to the moon," he said, and closed his eyes. "Oh, but that's far," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "That is very, very far." Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, "I love you right up to the moon and back." The end. Now, this is a wonderful story about reminding the people that you love how much you love them. And there is no measure of love. Love is such an unconditional emotion that you can't even put it into specific measurements. Love is an infinite gift that we all should be able to give to everybody that we encounter. And I think it's important now more than ever to love and tell the people you care about that you love them. I'm Obi-Mom Kenobi, and thank you for coming to the Jedi Library in the Jedi Temple. I hope you enjoyed your chocky moo juice and your chickie nuggies. I know my little Anakin did. Right, buddy? I'll see you on my next video at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. I'm Obi-Mom Kenobi. Thank you for coming to Reading with the Force, and may the Force be with you. I love you all. Hey everybody, I want to do a new incorporated little feature called the Jedi Shout Out of the Day. I want to shout out a good friend of mine, Carla P. from Long Island, New York. She donated a good bunch of books over to the Jedi Library so that I could continue reading these books to you. Some of the books that she donated was obviously this one, Guess How Much I Love You. She also donated Duck for President and many other books. I just recently purchased the No David collection, and I also picked up a wonderful African American folk story called Abby Yo-Yo, which I'll be reading soon. Again, shout out to Carla P from Obi Mom Kenobi. May the force be with you and your family.